Okay, on time, very good. Okay, so those of you who come earlier, you guys are going to learn something. So I don't know, is Barbara O'Neill very famous to you guys? For me, my wife has been telling me about her, but I don't really follow because last time since young, right? I think I easily follow 20 over this kind of health guru from all over the world. And I follow all their practices, lymphatic massage lah, juicing lah, and earthing lah, a vegan diet, vegetarian diet, high protein, low fat, low carbo or no kind of diet, all kind of techniques are all I've tried, until I get weaker and weaker. So until one day I say, fine, I think I will find my way. So, and that is the time that I start to get better. Okay, when I try to eat some porridge, wow, I feel so much easier. When I start to take some salt, wow, I feel so much more, my clarity improve. When I stop taking any fruits, wow, my bowel movement improve. And all these kind of things make me feel that all these kind of nutritionists, health guru, just want to make money. Hey, not cheap, every time when I enroll one course, US dollars, since our university, right, I will do part-time and then some pay for the school fee, some I will enroll this kind of course to really get myself healthy. So, but then after university, I say, it's okay lah. I'm not going to waste time to listen and listen to all this kind of guru already. So when my wife talked to me about Barbara, right, she is in a KL, conducting a course which my wife is attending. And then I say, okay, so she called me and then shared with me what she learned. And then she said these things. Barbara said, you don't need to take fruits. So, what? I said, first time I hear Angmo ask people don't take fruits. Whoa. Okay. And then she say, okay, now is what Barbara say, right? Barbara say if someone is cancer or have tumor cancer, stop fruit completely. Don't even touch any fruits already. Okay, say, this is very strange. A lot of people in the Westerners, Angmo, right? If you got cancer, I tell you, they will do all kind of juicing for you already. But surprisingly, this Angmo, the Australian, I think, Australian, the Barbara said, no, don't take fruits. And then the next interesting thing, there is always two things that I always ask you guys don't take. Number one is don't take fruits, right? And the second one is don't take what? One is don't take fruit. I keep it simple. Number one, I always ask you guys don't take fruits, right? Amazing. Number two, I ask you guys don't take nuts, right? So like almonds, especially peanuts, right? Because they are have mold there. Because a lot of people when they do packaging, right, they might harvest 2023, then 2025 they sell to you. But because groundnuts or peanuts are so high in protein, right, they gather a lot of living organism already. So when you eat, you're not eating the peanuts, you're eating a lot of mold, a lot of bacteria together with it. So it's not good. So you guess what? The Barbara also mentioned don't take peanuts. Okay, that is quite right. And then we talk about rice. Okay, sorry. And then third things, this third thing is I asked my wife to ask. I said, okay, you ask her this question and see how she answer. I want to know about his view on oats. Oats, 燕麦片. So do you think Barbara agreed to take oats or ask you guys don't take oats? Barbara said go and take oats, step 111. Say don't take oats, step 222. Go and take oats, step 111. The answer is, she also said don't take oats. She said that a lot of people think that taking oats, right, is able to reduce your cholesterol. Right? It's not true. It's actually more inflammatory and increase the cholesterol. It's again what I say, right? Don't. It said, oh my god, what she say is completely different than what the doctor say. Okay, so I get more interested. Okay, then I talk about white rice already. Talk about rice already in general. So I said, did she talk anything about rice or not? And then she say, if you got cancer, cut down sugar. Okay, but even for cancer patients, you cut down sugar, but you still need to take rice. I said, wow, finally, what Amo say, you need to take rice, even you are very weak. Whereas all the Westerners, right, all kind of healthcare summit I've attended, right? Whenever you got cancer, right, I tell you cut carbo, low protein, all is antioxidants based nutrients. So all the juicing lah, berry lah, all go in. I said, I try all that lah. It make you even weaker. And I don't know how those people they can sustain through and then got those kind of testimonials. And then later on, those testimonials they come from overseas, right? They go to Thailand for a retreat, for Bali for a retreat. They use a lot of juicing one, right? Yeah, maybe the cancer disappear, but they all also get haggard already. That means that the not just the healthy cell is not thriving, the cancer cell also dying. Okay, and this is not good. Okay, and this is definitely not good because your body also compromising on the organ function. So when my wife said, oh, Barbara also said even cancer need to take rice, say okay, this is quite nice. And then we talk about the I say okay, then one more thing, help me ask. Probiotic. Those enzyme and probiotics, right? Because it become a norm for people to take enzyme. And then you guys know my view, right? I always don't want you guys to take probiotic enzyme as a day-to-day supplements because it will make your intestine lazy. Okay. So and then my wife asked this question, and this is how Barbara answered. He said, if you got sick and take antibiotic, so it kill all the gut flora, then you can take probiotic. Okay, I think what she is trying to say that only at those instant you take probiotic. Other than that, not necessary. Okay, he never said not necessary, but you can because you got so many questions, right? So if she particularly talk about the probiotic only after you take antibiotic, you kill all your gut flora, right? Then you can take it for some times. This is again try to align one thing. Our body have a way to build back the gut flora. Okay, unless there was a very huge impact, like a huge dose of antibiotics, right? Other than that, right, you just get some normal food, soluble fiber, right? Your body is going to get back the gut flora in your digestive system. Okay, and then wait, what? Okay, so these are the 5 things my wife learned. Okay, number 1, peanuts. Okay, so these are the 5 food, right? You should try your best to avoid. Number 1 is peanut. Number 2 is wheat. Number 3 is dairy. Number 4 is refined sugar. Okay, rice is not considered refined sugar. Refined sugar, I think, is more about those white sugar that they will take. Okay, but for me, it's still okay one. It's still okay, especially for those people who are really too weak, right? Take some white sugar is fine. Okay, number 5 is oats. See, quite a line. This is why when I heard what my wife said, I said, okay, you can continue to take her lesson because very seldom you see an angmo, right? Ask people to take rice, ask people don't take fruits, tell people that probiotic only during a urgent basis, tell people that oat actually increase inflammation and increase cholesterol rather than reducing the cholesterol, and ask people don't take those kind of wheats lah, nuts lah, where other people keep saying that eating nuts is good for you. Okay, amazing, right? So I would say if you guys really want to learn some video, you can Google Barbara O'Neill. I think some of you might have know about her, right? Anyone already know about her? Type 555. Anyone know about her? Type 555. Wow, so many people already. Wow, so I'm quite updated. Because when I look at Angmo talk about health, right, I completely shut myself down already. Say I don't need to hear. Only David I will listen. Other than that, I will shut off. Hey, but then wow, so many people amazing But do you guys find that whatever she has been saying is quite similar to what I'm saying? If yes, that 222. It's quite similar to what Jinlong has been saying, if that 222. And she's Angmo, And she's Angmo, She's Angmo, and it's very different, For the Angmo who have this kind of understandings, it's different because Angmo all is about fruits, no rice, high protein, high fat, more exercise, sweat, keep your heart rate higher, and then and this is considered naturopathy in Angmo already, but the naturopathy Angmo also very bad. You get the idea? The naturopathy is supposed to be no drugs. Yeah, they have no drug, but not necessarily they are offering the good advice. Amazing, right? Wow, I think so. This is why you guys can go ahead. If she has any classes, course that you guys can attend, right? If it's a lot of money, don't need to waste, don't need to spend. You know why? Because whatever I've been telling you, right, I can tell even the logic from Chinese point of view and TCM point of view. So and then I listened to what my wife said. So she talked about ladies' problems. Okay, do you remember any ladies when they put the patch, okay, what is the first symptom that they are going to solve for LifeWave? LifeWave, what is the first symptoms that LifeWave is going to solve for ladies? Before the lady, okay, you guys just think whether you all remember or not. Okay, okay, I cut the story short. It's always to reduce the menstruation cramp. Always reduce the menstruation cramp. Okay, because this is the most important problem, that your blood is not enough. So when your body want to heal, for lady before menopause, right, immediately you will try to heal the menstruation cramp. So she touched about the same thing. She said the most important thing is menstruation cramp. Do you remember I always say that last time people know menstruation cramp one, but nowadays everyone got menstruation cramp, it become normal, it's because the blood is not enough. She said the same thing. She said that last time no menstruation cramp one, now got menstruation cramp, is because hormonal imbalance. Because in Westerners, no matter how how they study their body, right, they do not have the idea of qi and blood. Qi xue, they don't have. Chinese TCM for the 5,000 years we have. Okay, so when you heard about Angmo say hormonal imbalance, right, it's always the blood deficiency in the body. Okay, same thing. So I said blood deficiency because the blood is not enough. So your body have to create more hormones to counteract the deficiency. So become hormonal imbalance. Okay, and then talk about a lot of other problems, right? And then I would say, right, if you can follow about 6 months of Zoom with me, right, 6 months of Zoom, right, I think whatever she say, right, immediately you just catch like this already. Okay, so I think if those who are really into listening to English, because now I stopped making videos outside on the Facebook and YouTube already, but it's coming soon. You can always refer to her. I would say, uh, 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 can I say I certify her? Who am I to say? Right, she's much more famous, right? But I would say whatever she say, right. I would say I'm supportive for what she say, and what she say is more toward the truth. But of course, no matter how much you know, right, ultimately it comes down to the solution. Okay, you can know about how the problems work, how serious the menstruation, why is the tumor like, how the estrogen, how the hormones look like, and you avoid fruits, you avoid nuts, right? You know all the right details, but when you got a problem, you cannot just avoid things, right? You had to do something. You need a solution, right? So my wife shared with me all the solution, this kind of herb, that kind of herbs, put this under the feet and all this kind of thing. I said this is precisely why I like LifeWave. Because if you want have some fever, you got some asthma, you want to put some onion, put some ginger around the body, and then you need to go some sunlight, you need to jump a little bit. But for LifeWave, put one plate at the back of the neck, team already. Okay? This is the beauty of LifeWave. You see, you can have many understanding about health. It can be right, but ultimately it's the solution that matters. If the solution take you 2 hours a day to prepare, you're not going to continue. But if LifeWave simplify it to 3 seconds, no lah, 2 seconds, it save a lot of people. This is the magic of it. Okay, this is the magic of it. But okay, so well, so many followers of Barbara only. But those of you who, okay, so to be frank, I don't really see her video before. But according to what my wife say, right, or this kind of herb, this kind of cream, and then this kind of flowers, this kind of ginger, onion, and things like this to do all this kind of grandmother recipe, right? Okay, to be frank, which one would you choose? To learn all the grandmother recipe, traditional remedy to help you, or just put one patch on you? If you say, or learn all the traditional remedy, that you are going to learn all of them and then apply, you type 111. If you are saying that, no, I think it's much more easier and convenient for me and my family to do number two, put the patches, you type 222. 111 or 222. This is the beauty. Okay, this is the beauty. Wow, I think guys, you not bad. And what my wife told me is she got banned in Australia. And I think this is the reason she came to Singapore and Thailand for the talk. Okay, learn something, right? So this is just to tell you that whatever I've been saying to you guys, right, it's not about clinical studies. It's not even about what the doctor tell me. It's really what I personally experience it, and then I share with you. So my wife told me that how Barbara gathered all this kind of experience is because she has many children they sick, like got asthma, got problem and things like this. So through the years, she was a trained nurse, and then she tried all kind of antibiotic and it doesn't work. All kind of treatment doesn't work. So she was forced to learn all the traditional remedy and learn how the body mechanic function. Okay, so now I think she's 70 over years old. For my side is I learned from my own experience. I tried all the antibiotics, Western medication doesn't work. I use myself as experiment to experience is true. So this is why through the actual experience, right, it's not about what the doctor say, it's about what your body actually feel. I take white rice, I feel good. I take some salt, I feel good. I don't take fruits, I feel good. It cannot be wrong. This is the ultimate machine, right? I don't care what the doctors have been trying to tell me. So those who have experienced the same thing, right, you will know this is how the body designed to function. Okay, amazing, huh? Walao eh. But when I heard about this, I said, wow, this one very good. So at least when people, I can refer people to just listen to Barbara O'Neill video, and then you guys will see there are a lot of similarities. So what I will add on is from the TCM perspective, the 5 elements, the 5 chakra, the yin and yang, the 3 to 5 p.m. is about lung, 1 to 3 a.m. is about liver. Those things I think she didn't touch on. But all this is a Chinese ancient wisdom that we as a Chinese, right, we are blessed with. Okay, done. 20 minutes.